Hi you guys, so in this video I'm basically showing you how I turned this into this right here. And if you are interested in the process, then keep on watching.
Hello, welcome to my channel. What's good? So if you are watching this video, clearly you've seen the title. Clearly you know what we about to be doing up in this video. Basically the nape of the neck is parted for right now. And as I was literally parting, I was like, oh my gosh, like is there like a design that I would want to do? You know what I'm saying? That I feel like would fit this, would look so cute, right? And I was like, oh, a heart, but I'm like, I don't want to do a heart. I feel like, why am I doing a heart? Like, there's mad intention in this wig already. If you don't know, the Tree of Life chakra unit, okay, baby? So I decided, I was like, what can I braid into this chakra unit? All the intentions that I placed into her already, and as I place into her. Again, if you want more info on that, go check out my other video. I was like a star, but I was like, nah, I'm not feeling a star. And then I was like, what about the Tree of Life? Because it would make so much sense, right? The Tree of Life is all about, we're all connected, all coming from one source at the end of the day, making us all connected. And this is a chakra unit. You know what I'm saying? And the chakras, when they're aligned in your body, when you're connected with yourself and nature, you know what I'm saying? The chakras, I'm sorry, I said chakras. I meant chakras, guys, I'm sorry. But, and the Tree of Life, I really feel like what it represents, like I just said that, as above, so below. I mean by as above, so below, as I braid, because I have the vision in my head. The visions in my head.
So I started out by doing a middle part for reference. And then I went ahead and parted a circle. And you see me doing this on my head because I was trying to place exactly where I want the tree to fit on the wig. And I was using my head as a reference. And one thing I want to add is that you got to make sure you have your gel. I use Good Up Shining Jam. And that's another thing I like about using wigs, because me personally, I'm very particular about adding certain products to my scalp. I am an all natural girly even when it comes down to the gel. However, on a wig, you can add whatever products you like and it's still going to protect your hair at the end of the day because it's a wig. Y'all, I'm literally so cringy. I was just hyped because you see the pink on top and the purple at the bottom and how it's even, and how it went with the as above so below theme, also representing balance. And truth be told, I didn't even intend for that. It just kind of happened that way. So I was super duper hyped. And of course I had to put it in the video because we gotta add a little bit of personality. So after I'm done parting my circle, I'm legit just gonna tie it up and put it away until I'm ready to work with it later.
It was funny. I remember a conversation I was having with one of my friends when I was younger. And it was me and just a group of my friends all in the cafeteria. And I think we was talking about what we wanted to be when we were older or something like that. And one of my friends turns to me, she goes, I can see you doing something fun. And I was like, yeah, me too. I was like, no, I have to. That's what I said. I was like, yeah, I gotta do something fun. Because I was like, because in my head, I was like, if I don't do something fun, I'm not gonna want to do it. And this is fun to me, guys.
So I literally started by parting it down the middle. The circle, I parted the circle down the middle where the pink and the purple meet. After parting it down the middle, which you guys will soon see, I just sectioned away the bottom half, which is the purple half, and I immediately got to work on the top half, which is the pink half. So in order to execute the tree of life, I literally started with the top branches. As you can see, I started at the corner of the semicircle and I parted on a slant kind of resembling a crescent moon, and I ended it a little bit less than halfway because in the middle of the semicircle is going to be the bark of our tree. And if that didn't make sense to you, keep watching the video and I promise it all will. And this little section right here, we are going to braid it on the curve that we parted it. And here our first branch is done.
She gonna look so good. Ew, I'm never doing that ever again. Never again am I doing that.
And here you see me parting the next part for the next braid, which is going to be our next branch. And we're going to take this little piece right here and legit cornrow it on a slant opposite the braid we already did until we cannot cornrow anymore, my loves. Next, we are going to part another part, taking at the corner piece yet again and parting on another curve, very similar to the first braid that we did, except this one's just gonna be a little bit thicker. And after our piece is parted, we're literally gonna braid that on a curve, and we're gonna include that little tiny braid that we parted prior. And while I was editing this part of the video, I was basically just chatting about like yin and yang balance, again, as above, so below. And you soon see a description from Google about the yin being the feminine, also representing the moon, while the yang is the masculine, representing the sun, and how it's ideal to have a healthy balance of both, regardless of your gender, if you're a man or if you're a woman, or whatever it is that you identify as. Now here, I'm basically splitting the top half down the middle. So in regards to the entire circle, it would be a quarter of the circle, but in regards to the top half, it's half of the top half. I hope I did not unnecessarily over-explain. Anyways, I'm literally just gonna part that down the middle so that I can get a nice even framework for my branches. Here you see me parting a twig-like branch. And I literally am sectioning off the part of the hair and literally braiding that twig-like branch. I know you guys can't even really see it, but best believe I am braiding something. And here I'm just basically explaining and trying to figure out my next branch and how I want to add the small twig-like braid into the next bigger braid, which again serves as the next branch.
Shout out to estheticians, y'all. I don't know why I just thought of that, but y'all jobs are just, it's so cool to me. It's so cool to me.
So in this clip right here, I'm legit just making basically like another twig-sized branch, but significantly thicker than the previous twig-sized branch that we made. And I'm gonna take the smaller braid and put it into the bigger braid, as you can see here with the two pieces. Again, the smaller piece I'm braiding into the bigger piece. Now, you guys can't really see because of the lighting. However, the smaller braid is braided into that one braid that you see me holding. And that one braid that you see me holding, we're going to braid that into a bigger braid, as you guys are about to see in these clips. However, first, we're going to take that little piece that I just parted right there. I did part it off camera, but we're going to make that into its own cornrow. So then that will serve as its own individual branch. So now that we have our two little mini braids, we're going to take the remaining piece of hair, split that down the middle. After splitting that down the middle, I'm legit braiding one side and adding the mini braid into that bigger braid. I also want to note, as you guys can see, it's like I braided it on a horizontal first, and then I literally went on a 90-degree angle and I started braiding straight down. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side that I parted. I also do want to note that in me braiding this piece that I'm about to braid right now, on the horizontal 90-degree angle, I also included this piece right here that I am holding. So long story short, I literally braided the mini braid into the bigger braid.
Ain't that cool? Look at that, guys. We got the first quarter of our tree done. Go us. Go us, guys.
That looks like a tree. That really looks like a tree. And boom, so in here, and these are gonna be our roots. So. Hello guys. Okay, we are back. Over here it's been days, okay, but over there it's been just a, you know, but we are parted. I parted her, guys, okay? I parted her. This is the, obviously, you guys obviously saw the finished product already, because by the time I release this, everything like this is gonna already be out, you know? But yeah, guys, so she is nice and parted. Boom, 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 boom. Bamski, 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 okay?
So in this part of the video, I'm basically explaining the entire color scheme of the unit, how I wanted it to flow from pink to purple to blue, and then to green, yellow, orange, and then red. So that's why you see the fade in colors. And the part that I'm working with obviously is blue. We're starting from the bottom up. And you guys see the hair in the background. Perfect timing. I literally pointed at it just now. Because it is fading, we're gonna start off with the blue, and then right when the blue touches the ends of the hair is when we're gonna move into the green. This is me showing the packs of hair that I was using. Good old regular expression pre-stretched hair. And do note, I legit bought this exact pack for each color. So total I had pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and then red. I believe that was 7 colors that I just said. And this color here was a mixture between the color blue and green, but I slowly realized and recognized that I didn't need to do all of that. I just needed to add the colors back to back. So without further ado, let's get into braiding. Now, if you are watching this and attempting this look for your own self or for your own unit, I definitely recommend working in smaller pieces for the simple fact that it's so many colors, so each color just does not need to be that long in length, which is why you see all the cut pieces. And then I'm just literally trimming away the flyaways, because with this hairstyle, because it is such short lengths and pieces of hair that we're working with, towards the end of each color there can be a lot of flyaways, but do not fear, it is still secure as long as you braid nice and tight. However, I definitely did go in with my scissor to trim away all the flyaways. And like I said, we're working with many different colors, so here is the purple pack of hair. And again, please note, where you see it colored and dyed on the wig, that's the color I'm starting with. So wherever there was blue on the wig, I started with blue and then I went into green. And wherever you see purple on the wig, I'm starting with purple and then going into blue and then going into green. Wherever you see pink on the wig, I'm going from pink to purple to blue to green and so on, because I wanted it to all fall in that cohesive manner. Now, let's say if I had just started with pink on every single braid, then the colors wouldn't have fell and aligned how I wanted it to. So again, that is why you see me starting with different colors, but in the end, it all looks cohesive.
Okay, so guys, literally I am now on orange. Boom, right? We're adding orange. Now after orange is red, and then the braiding will be done. I am gonna skip ahead to when the braiding is done, only because like my storage on my phone is literally so scarce, and yeah, literally I had to delete so many things, download things to my laptop, literally just so I can get footage. But you guys do get the gist of the idea, how we went from literally pink to purple to blue to green to yellow to orange and then to red. So we're gonna come back when, and even like my last clip got cut short because my phone literally stopped recording, literally. But overall, what I do want to say is that this has been a journey, and
Y'all, I am literally so hilarious. Why did I accidentally film this entire clip in slow-mo? Like, me braiding right now, believe it or not, I upped the speed up to like 3. And if you have an iPhone, then you know in slow-mo they automatically deepen the voice, so I had to raise the pitch to kind of see what I was saying. And long story short, I basically was just like how this whole entire wig, this unit has just been a whole healing journey for me, because that is what I intended when I did make this wig. Y'all, I made this back in 2022. And I'm just uploading these videos in 2024. So much has happened. However, I'm also saying thank you if you made it this far in the video. And thank you if you've just been supporting me overall as a whole, whether that's in person, not in person. If you're a new supporter, if you've been a supporter, just know it is very much appreciated over here around these ports, okay? And as you guys can see, I'm literally just adding a clip just to help keep the hair in place, since again I am working with small sections. And this here is a prime example of why I say trim as you go, because these flyaways might happen. I also do want to note that for some of the braids, I added crazy glue just so that she can be a bit more secure. And that is how I was able to form this beauty right here. Very much secure. I made her back in 2022 and it is 2024 and she is still just as strong, braids intact and everything. I don't even think you guys could tell in the last clip, but while I was adding the orange and the yellow and all of that, I was 100% also adding crazy glue. Now when it comes to the tree, I won't lie, a part of me wonders if I should have made the bark a little longer to kind of emulate the photo that you just saw. However, I am still very much proud of her and glad that I actually took the time to do this. Also, I remember at the time of me filming this, I could not find a braided tree anywhere, y'all. Anywhere. I literally was looking up different pictures on Google and was trying my best to just bring it to life somehow. With all of that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video / little tutorial type energy. If y'all are feeling this, then definitely follow, like, subscribe, comment how you feel about it, what you do like, what you don't like. Just be nice. I ask that y'all be nice. Thank you. And yeah, I also filmed a little bit of a motivational talk video while braiding this wig. So if you want to hear that, then stay tuned. Hi guys, so in this video we're gonna be talking about being the change that you want to see. If you know there is something you see yourself doing, or let's say something been going on in a way that just does not resonate with you anymore, and then you just sit and complain about it, but then you just do nothing, so you wonder why things stay the same. It's because you gotta be the change that you want to see. If you're not moving different, how can you expect to see different if you yourself are moving the same? If you're moving the same, you're gonna get the same results. And moving different definitely looks like stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I know a lot of us like to stay there because it feels good, but it may feel good, but that's all you're gonna be, is comfortable. You're just gonna be doing okay. You could be feeling great. You know what I'm saying? But because you wanna be comfortable, you're just gonna be feeling good. But if you move different, you could be feeling great. You know what I'm saying? That looks like putting in the work, because part of manifestation is putting in the work. People don't tell you about that, but it's true. It's true. And while putting in the work, it can look like so many different things. If it's actual physical work, it could be healing within yourself. It can be letting go of things, mindsets, habits, people that you just know are not doing you no good. So start believing in yourself, because you can very well be the change that you want to see. And watch it be beautiful too. Watch it be beautiful.